Funny story, so I started my morning reading about this. Apparently, there is a black market for Claude tokens. And let's take a look at the Hacker News thread here. Thank you, Greg, for sharing this across. I had no idea this existed. Like, I had some clue, but I didn't really think people would go this far to do something like this. So apparently there's a Chinese, and again, this is a theory, nothing on paper. So Anthropic recently mentioned that Alibaba illicitly extracted Claude AI model capabilities. Now, one of the comments in the thread said something on these lines. Chinese resellers are offering Claude tokens at 70 to 90% below Anthropic API prices. They achieved this by reselling capacity from pooled Claude Max account, which is the $200 plan. And a few months back, someone mentioned that the $200 plan of Claude, when it was initially launched, costed around $200K to Anthropic, which the Anthropic team never anticipated will ever hit limits. But it started hitting limits after OpenClaw became mainstream and so on and so forth. But anyways, so Claude Max accounts and payments fraud, meaning you use credits and then you don't pay for the usage that you've done. Reselling the model output and reasoning change to various Chinese labs. Now, they are subsidizing model access in exchange for user logs and reasoning traces, which they can sell as training data, allowing them to operate below cost. Now, I know that the UI access for Claude and any model is relatively cheaper than when you access it via the API, because they're trying to give you as much as possible usage wise. While if you actually end up using the API, you're paying the entire amount because you're now integrating that in your service. Claude and ChatGPT are both blocked in China. You need to use a VPN to access. You can't pay with a Chinese bank card. So most people who want access to Claude buy access via a reseller. Is the easiest and the cheapest way to access Anthropic models. And this is not very different from what OpenRouter would do or any reseller service here would do, but OpenRouter and these resellers are integrating with the API, and while they do benefit from economies of scale, meaning you use more, you pay less, but they're doing it the right way. Now in this case, it seems they are using it via the UI, which is wrong in terms of even Anthropic team says that this is not allowed. But yeah, so these resellers operate tens and thousands of bot accounts, which is also why Anthropic introduced identity verification, which I believe is also one of the reasons why Claude Fable 5 got banned and will continue to have some restricted access after it goes live. No idea when it's going to go live, but it seems like July 1st could be the date. Here's one token reseller they're offering at 4.8 at 93% discount below official API rates. If you open this, you can actually go to the page as well right here, and you can see the enterprise here is some Chinese currency, but you can see you can find all sorts of Anthropic models here. The older ones, the newer ones, and so on and so forth. I don't know how they're offering the older models that are not even available in the UI if they are, accessing via the front end per se. I think they'd still do use API, but maybe payments fraud would be at play here. Now, I shared this story a few months back, but it never got any traction. It explains the token resale economy in China. It's an excellent read. Okay. So again, if you want, you can go ahead and take a look at this thread. But what I think is interesting, and if some of the threads here are also mentioned things like this is great for competition, Chinese vendor offering a cheaper solution, what economists told me, the free market was, and I think one of the threads here also mentioned that this is one of the reasons why GLM and all of these models that are coming out of China are cheap. I know this is not what Anthropic or any of the companies would anticipate, and this is just one of the ways that these companies are now finding, loopholes in the system to do something like this. And in future, we'll probably see less and less of this because you will have verification and you will have a bunch of different checks in place to make sure that things like these don't happen. But in the shorter run, it can impact people like us who don't do something like this. For example, we don't have access to Fable 5 anymore, but I just wanted to bring this to your attention because I think this is interesting that something like this is happening, and I don't know what you guys think about it. So let me know what are your thoughts on this, and if you have any understanding of what's going on here, please go ahead and let us know as well. If you're interested in more AI based news and you're not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel because we share these frequently, and it's great to have you around if you're here for the first time. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.